The new trailer for Mario Kart 9 just dropped earlier this week, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. And I cannot wait to talk about my personal thoughts on the trailer, personal thoughts on the game, and also some potential predictions as to what may be to come in the game, and maybe what is to come into the April 17th Direct. And if you're new to the channel, of course, like and subscribe, or
You suck balls.
anyways, let's talk about the actual courses themselves. This is why we play Mario Kart, is for the courses and the main mechanics. So first, let's talk about the courses. I think the actual design of the courses and actually like the graphics and everything, they look amazing. Everything about it just looks so nice. I mean, Mario Bros. Circuit. I mean, like, there's so many different paths. Like, I mean, there's that one section where there's like 2 different paths to go down, and even the weather changes too. If you at least if you get like shocked or something, or you use the shock, I think it like rains or something, dude. That was crazy. That track looks sick. I really like the Donkey Kong one. I mean, there's a Mecha Donkey Kong, dude. That looks absolutely nuts, dude. Like, I mean, even though it's kind of like a straight path, dude, they do have like some pretty cool things you can do. I mean, there's wall jumps in the game now, so there's like little areas where you can wall jump. I'm trying to think of other ones, dude. Like Airship Fortress looked really nice, dude. Like, all of those courses looked so cool to look at, and like it's such vibrant colors and everything. And everything looks nice. The one thing I'll have to say about the tracks, though, that I'm not a huge fan of is the fact that you have to drive to each course. Now, I've heard rumors that that this mechanic, I guess, is like a Grand Prix mode only, and that like whenever you play online or play versus mode, it won't be like that. You'll actually play the 3-lap courses, which is cool and all. But like playing the Grand Prix mode, like I don't know, dude. Like, I just wish we could. I wish there was a mode, like, I wish you could just turn it off, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to drive all the way to the next race. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I mean, I guess that is the new gimmick, is that it's all in one big world. It makes sense and all. But I don't know, dude. Like, I just prefer the traditional Mario Kart. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll change my mind once I see the courses, but I mean, even they just look like straightaways too. They don't look like there's like really any shortcuts you could take or anything. But maybe that was just for the Mushroom Cup. Maybe the Mushroom Cup's just like super basic or whatever. Let's talk about the actual characters now in the game. And oh my god, dude. There are so many brand new characters in this game. I don't even know which one I want to main right now. Because in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Blue Yoshi was my guy. I absolutely love playing as Blue Yoshi. Not only that, they got the Bitty Buggy back. I'm definitely going to be using the Bitty Buggy. Hopefully it's as top tier as it is in Mario Kart 8. But, oh my god, there's so many characters in this game. I mean, you could play as a dolphin. You could play as the cow from Moo Moo Meadows. There's been signs of, I don't even know, like, what, I think there's the Snowman, Cataquack, Sidestepper, Swooper, Pokey, even Goomba. Oh my god, yeah, I definitely gotta try to main Goomba. I think Bitty Buggy's in the game too, so that's pretty cool, maybe. Hammer Bro is actually long overdue. Like, he should have been introduced, I think, and even in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, he probably should have been introduced, but there we go, we got Hammer Brother, he's in there. And then maybe we can get, since there is alternate skins now, there's actually like alternate costumes. Maybe we can even get like an alternate costume with like Fire Brother or Hammer Brother, or not Hammer Brother, Boomerang Brother, or the Ice Brother. Literally, like, we could get like different costumes of that too. That would be super cool. The one thing I don't actually like about these costumes though is that they take up a slot in the character select screen, which doesn't really make any sense. You would think that they would make it so that there's a sub menu. I feel like that would have made a lot more sense, but I'm hoping. I've been seeing a lot of things too that maybe that's just like a part of the demo that everyone has been playing. I'm hoping that's the case, because it just looks so cluttered, dude. The character select screen just looks very cluttered, and it looks kind of rushed. So I don't know. I mean, the game does come out in June, so they still have a couple months to to fix a couple of glitches, fix a couple of things up. Alright, next up, I do want to talk about the brand new mode, the knockout mode. Now, the idea of this mode is super cool. I mean, I've seen also the fan-made one, knockout mode on Mario Kart Wii. That is actually, that's probably better, honestly, than the one that we've seen in Mario Kart World. I personally think it looks better. It's just because in this new knockout tour mode, you're definitely forced to drive like not on the courses. So not like you're not driving the courses, you're just driving like across like all the highways or whatever to each course. And you're kind of forced to do that. So I don't know how I feel. I really don't know how I feel about the whole, like, I just feel like it just could be too boring, like for racing wise. It could be too boring. And I don't know, I feel like they need to like add more shortcuts or add a couple more ramps, dude, a couple alternate paths that you can take, and not force you to just go like right in a straight line. I'm not sure, because I don't know, I just don't want it to be too boring. But the overall idea of knockout mode is actually so cool. Like, I feel like it could get really competitive online. Like, I feel like that could be a mode that could be super fun to play online. And I'm pretty sure we actually see, I think there is some gameplay online already. Like, people have been playing like the demos and stuff online. Like, I'm pretty sure like IGN or like Nintendo Life, I'm pretty sure all of those like those big like websites or whatever have like footage of them playing the game like online with groups of people. So I'll play a couple of footages from them. Obviously subscribe to them on their YouTube channel. They always post like early access gameplay of those, and that's pretty much where I've been getting all these videos that you're seeing on the screen right now. But geez, oh my god, dude, like the knockout mode, I don't know, I really don't know how to feel about it. It could go either way for me, honestly. Like, it could be super cool, but it could be super boring. Especially offline. Offline, it could be like atrocious if you like just break away and like you just, the whole entire CPU lobby just cannot catch up. And like, I don't know, it's just, we'll have to see once the game comes out. Lastly, I do want to talk about the items in this game. There's a lot of brand new items, and there's also one returning item that I've seen, which is the Mega Mushroom. Oh my gosh, I love the Mega Mushroom. I wish they would bring back more. Matter of fact, they should bring back the Fib. They should bring back, this is probably a hot take, but they should bring back the Thundercloud. It is an underrated item. I mean, yes, it does harm to you, but with 24 players, like, the dynamic of the Thundercloud could be crazy. I mean, it could just bump around to anyone, dude. If you're like in the middle of the pack, dude, and you just bump around, especially when items in this game, I feel like, are not really as strong as they are in the previous Mario games. I mean, like, if you like look at some of the footage, I mean, if you get hit by like a red shell or even a blue shell, you still have momentum going forward. So like, I feel like you do keep some of your speed still when you get hit. Unlike with like Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart 8, I mean, like, you lose like pretty much like all your speed. You have to like hope that your acceleration stat on your car is really good, because if not, then it's gonna be hard to get back up to top speed. But yeah, I feel like the Thundercloud would actually be like such a great item for this game, like especially with 24 players being involved in this race. Like, I don't know, dude, I feel like it would be such a great dynamic. So yeah, there's that. I mean, you could even bring the POW back too from Mario Kart Wii. The POW is pretty cool. I know they had a couple of random items too from like Double Dash too, like the Bowser shell and the huge banana. They had like a lot of cool items in that game. They could easily bring those back too. But let's talk about some of the new items that they have there. They do have a golden shell, which it looks, I don't know if it works like a red shell, but it doesn't like bounce off walls or anything. It kind of goes like in a straight line, and then it places coins behind it. So I'm wondering if it's more like, I wonder if it's a lot like this new item, the question mark block, except it could actually hit people. So, I mean, it's a pretty cool mechanic, I guess, especially since coins are probably, just like in Mario Kart 8, probably going to be huge for getting up to top speed with coins. And yeah, let's talk about the block item. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know. It seems kind of lame, especially since when you hit the block, it places coins behind you. So technically, you're kind of like placing coins for the people behind you, and it's gonna help them out, I guess. Like I don't even know. Like I just don't understand. I don't understand that item there. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. But here's an item that does make sense, and it's actually a crazy item. And we got the ice flower. Oh my god, dude. It doesn't seem like this flower actually freezes them, but it seems more like it kind of spins them out of control of their car. Like they get hit, they still have a little bit of momentum, but like they seem to like kind of shake around when they get hit by the ice flower there. I'm not sure if I can find footage for that, but if I do, I'll show it on screen. But yeah, the ice flower is interesting. Very interesting thing, especially since we already have the fire flower in the game as well, which hopefully they can figure out a way to change both of those flowers, make them kind of unique from one another. And then the other super cool item too that they have is the Kamek orb. I don't even understand how this works. They're gonna have to explain it in the April 17th Direct, because I don't even know how it works, dude. All I know is that it transforms you into some random character. I've seen it transform into like Pokies. It transforms your character into like a Goomba or something. Like, and then it ends up spawning like those enemies on the screen. Like it starts spawning a bunch. If you turn into a Goomba, you're like Goombas just start appearing on the screen, and dude, like it just seems like such a cool mechanic. Like I really wanted to learn more about how this thing works. The last item that I'd like to talk about, the new one, is the hammer power-up. They don't really show this very much in the. I think there's only like one clip of it of Hammer Bro throwing it, and that's like all I could really find. I think like there's not really any other like gameplay wise of the hammer being used. But it looks pretty cool. It looks like the hammers actually stay in the ground like after you throw them. So I'm wondering if people can like still run into those like after and then get hit by those. That'll be an interesting mechanic, I think. Alright, and that's all I really wanted to talk about for this video. I just wanted to briefly give my thoughts. I didn't want to make like a 20-minute video talking about every little intricate detail. But yeah, that's all I really have to say today. If you did enjoy, of course, like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.